Praise the ancestors, praise the universe. What's going on, guys? Achille. I won't be long. I have to get ready for work soon, but I just wanted to say that I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope everybody's protecting their head, protecting their physical health, emotional health, such and such. We're one day away from another series finale of America. Hopefully this is a series finale of 2020 before December 31st. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get this shit over with. Sorry. But I want it to be known that there's a lot of people out here suffering, and there are a lot. There's a lot of suicide this year. There's a lot of people committing suicide this year, which is very unfortunate. And I would like to remind you that suicide is not a selfish act. The thought of committing suicide is not selfish, and we cannot keep bringing down people because they believe I should kill myself. If you're gonna say something negative to somebody who wants to kill themselves, you're a piece of shit because you're adding on as to why they should kill themselves because you're adding on to the thought that nobody cares about them. They already feel like nobody cares about them and you feel like, why does it matter? You say something like that to them, you're giving them more of a reason to do it. You're giving them more, fuck it. You're proving me right. I should kill myself because you're saying all this negative stuff while they already have an abundance of negative thoughts within their head and within their heart. And I think people need to realize that suicide is not the thought of suicide is tragedy. When you think of suicide, when you're having suicidal thoughts, that's tragic in and of itself because you want to end your life. And I think that's it's egregious because I think people miss their own beauty. People don't realize the beauty that they possess, and they can't see it under their flaws because they feel as though those flaws are so bad that their self-esteem worsens and it's low to just a poor state. And we have to be more understanding and emphasize more with people. When you emphasize with somebody, relate to them. And if you can bring your relatability onto them without taking the attention off of them, but trying in another way to show them that you understand, then you're doing something good. And we need to let people know that we are here for them and that we are not going to be negative. Because what I see with depression and what I've experienced with myself is that people really, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm not saying this in a rude manner. I'm not directing this to anybody. But when you're depressed, people seriously don't give a shit about you. And I've realized that as somebody depressed for a decade myself, I think it's just so disappointing that people don't want to be around you to help you. They don't care that you're sad. They don't care that you're suffering. They don't care to understand why you're suffering. They just don't care that you're not smiling every day because they don't want to be around that. And I think that's very, very hurtful. It's very harmful because you're pushing that person who is sick right now, you're pushing them into this hole that they've already made for themselves in their beliefs that they're not good enough and they're in a hole of their own demons and trauma, that you're pushing them to this point where it's like, stay there, I'm going to go over here and I'm never going to come back to you. You're adding more that people don't care about them, and they believe they had a friend that was there to help and care for them, and then you left them because they were sick, because they're depressed, because they're mentally ill, or whatever you want to say. And I want to say this also, for people who are addicted, that's something that has to be brought more on that. Sorry, the topic of addiction, which I would like to speak about in more videos. That topic needs to be brought out more. There needs to be way more awareness and research done with addiction because addiction is not what people think it is. I just want to say that people who are addicted miss a feeling that they have longed for their entire life, for I don't know how many years, like I said, their entire life, but it could be a certain amount of years. There's something that's missing with people who are addicted, whether it's alcohol, drugs, whatever, sex, anything. There's something that people are missing, that they find it within what they use, and they believe they're at peace when they're high or drunk, or they're having this feeling that they excessively need. And addiction is a ball and chain marriage. I don't believe people get addicted on purpose. I believe people use what they do in the relief, but the addiction is just what comes about and says, I own you now. So you could be doing, you could just wake up. Hey, come on. Like, come on. I need it. I need it. You need it. And your body is just, hey, come on. You need it. You need this. You need that. And I think we need to be more open-minded to people who are addicted. We need to be more open-minded to people who are suicidal, depressed, mentally ill in general. And the stigmas have to stop also with those who suffer from psychotic disorders. I'm going to try to get more into this in a different video. Like I said, I had to get ready for work, but I would like for you all to please, 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 please be okay. Please do whatever you can to stay safe. Please wear your mask when you go outside. Please just do whatever you can to better your mental health, to better yourself, and to stay healthy in way more ways than medically. Mentally, emotionally, romantically, family-wise. Just please be okay. I think it's very key that you stay safe emotionally and mentally. And please do what you can. I know this video was all over the place. I'm sorry about that. It was a little all over the place. I'm sorry. But please do what you can to stay safe. I don't want to see anything happen to you. Even if I can't see you, viewer, I want you to be okay. Because whoever's watching this, I care for you. I want you to be okay. I want the best for you. And please do what you can to be safe. If you need help, please reach out to somebody. And I want you to just know that I love you. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm really trying to get back on the video grind. I know I say that like every video, and then I go for like eight more months or whatever. But I really want you guys to be okay. I love you guys. And please enjoy your day. All blessings to you.